don't think Olivia could say no to this question. Do you make turquoise jewelry for babies?
Oh man, we're on. We do make turquoise jewelry for babies, just to answer your question.
Yeah.
If you have a baby and that baby needs turquoise, we're the makers of baby jewelry for you. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome to our Monday show. It's our Crazy Monday. Manic, Marco, Miki, Mayhem. Miki's not here anymore, but we in honor of Miki, we still call it Miki Monday sometimes. Hi there, Sharon. So today on our Monday shows, we bring out what we call our seconds. Either they're pieces of jewelry that we've been making in-house and there's maybe a slight imperfection and we can't sell it on our website, or artisanal jewelry that is just like experiments or prototypes, or copper, because we've got a lot of copper bracelets. We use copper as practice for our jewelers upstairs to learn how to make jewelry, but we may as well just share that jewelry with you. And the prices are incredibly discounted, and so in general most of the things are around 40% off. Sometimes we have things that are as is. Sometimes we have things that are a little bit more than 40% off. Maybe we've shown the piece on our show a few times and we just want to sell it and get the artist some money and cash out and call it a day. So hey Kathy. So all sales are final. So one thing that goes along with the sales on the Monday shows is we are not going to be posting them in a circle like we do on our regular shows, and also all sales are final. It's I mean, a lot of these pieces are like $5-10, and so it's really not worth the energy on doing a return or anything like that. So if you purchase something, it's yours. It's sold as is, and hopefully if you have any questions, just ask them here. We will show everything on camera one at a time, and just let us know if you'd like to purchase something. If you'd like to purchase something, it's just like our regular shows. All you have to do is say sold in the comments, along with the number that's associated with the piece, and it's yours. First come, first serve. We do set a hard rule on Monday. If you're out there, Carlos, we're talking to you. You know, sometimes you want to get ahead on some of these on these items, and you know that copper bracelet's coming up and you know that they're going to be like $10, and sometimes you just want to buy them all before anyone else gets a chance to see them. But we've agreed with everybody in our inner circle that we're not going to accept any sales on items until we show it and we name the price, and so that just makes it fair for everybody. Yeah, did I get everything?
Sounds good.
Yep. All right. So let's just see how this works. We've got 11 people out there. Hey Tammy, please share, like, subscribe, hit the little bell notification if you're on YouTube, and help us get a few more views. That would be wonderful. If not, then you're the lucky ones that get to see and have first shot at the pieces that are marked down significantly. So this first set here, these are 3 sets of earrings, heart earrings, by Lenora Silversmith. Usually also, her name is LB because she goes by Silversmith, but I think her maiden name is Lenora Begay, which is a Navajo silversmith out in Arizona. She came on a guest show, I don't know, maybe 9 months ago, and we've had these pieces and we want to sell them out. We're going to do 50% off of these earrings. 50, Walker, did you hear that?
50.
50% off of these earrings. They were, hey Kev. Hi Jill. They were $200, and we're going to be selling them for $100. We've got spiny oyster, heart shape, hand.
That's A right there.
This is A? Okay,
That's A.
this is A, B, and C. Does it say that on the back too?
No, I'm sorry.
A right here with the blue turquoise, and then also this bottom turquoise here. Check that out. Look at that pyrite.
C sold.
Kathy's going to take C. Thank you, Kathy. You just showed everybody how it works. So when you purchase something, we give you a little drum beat to say thank you for supporting our artisans, our little shop, and thank you for our teachers for teaching us how to make jewelry, and thank you to you you for purchasing the piece and continuing the journey of that handcrafted jewelry into your home. So we've got B and C. They're each $100.
A and B.
Oh, sorry, A and B. A and B. Thanks, Walker. $100. We've got A with the turquoise spiny oyster, and B we've got a slightly paler green turquoise in the center with spiny oysters on the outside. These are studs, whereas A is on the dangle shepherd hooks. So A, the shepherd hook, B, are going to be studs. And that is item number 1, A and B. Item number 1. Set that back over here. Number 2, we do not have a sale on, but these are already marked down at cost. These were some pieces that Marco Rivera was working on to put turquoise in the middle of the Zia. These are priced at $60. I think it cost us like $58, $60 or something to make, so we're going to make $1.40 on these if they sell. Nice, beautiful piece of turquoise. This is going to be A on this side. That's how Walker likes to start it, right?
Mm-hmm.
A, B, and C. So A, we've got a Z. They're all Zia pendants. They've got a small bail. As you can see, it's a backed turquoise stone on the Zia. So these are going to be $60. A, B. There's some slight imperfections here. If you get real close, you can see the border around it. It's just, I don't know, it's just not perfect, but Marco is learning. And it looks like Kathy's going to take B. And then C is here.
Man, these are awesome.
Yeah, those are cool.
B so as well.
Oh, I'm sorry. That one is Tammy's. I just handed you.
Oh, you just handed me Tammy's?
Yeah, Kathy's going to take A.
Okay. So Tammy is already in my hands. Hi, Tammy. How are you?
And then this one's Kathy's with her earrings.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Tammy.
Very nice. Price.
There we go. We've got one left. This is number 2, C. The border is, you've got the regular bezel sawtooth border there, and then surrounding it, you've got this bead wire, which isn't perfect, but that's just how it is.
It's got soul.
It's got soul. It's got character. M. Rivera from Marco Rivera, working on his soldering and his border skills. Here we go.
When is he coming home, do you know?
August. Just around the corner. The Zia symbol, number 3. Plain Zia was $40. We are going to do a discount on this. We are going to do 40% off. We actually got permission from Zia Pueblo to make jewelry with the Zia, which not many people do. But we thought it would just be a little extra. As a matter of fact, I've got a Zia guy coming in probably in like 30 minutes. He's going to make me some pottery and paint the Zia out front. Yeah, Gordon Medina. He seems to be like growing on us and be part of our T.Skies family. Anyway, we've got this simple Zia pendant. It was $40. We're taking 40% off, which is going to be $16 off. So that'll be $24. $24 for the Zia pendant. It's a solid bail back here that's soldered on.
Tammy got it. Sold.
Who got it?
Tammy won. That was a
Oh,
close
Tammy's
one.
first. Sorry, Nina. Sorry, Laura.
That was
She had the
milliseconds of differences, guys.
Machine gun finger Tammy is what we call her. I don't know if that's a good word. It's
Well, I recently watched The
Just
Quick of
Speedy.
the Dead, and this is what they make me
she was
think
on
of.
there.
Yeah.
She got it. Sorry, Rose. That one was quick. If we get some more, we'll bring them down to the show. I keep saying I'll let you know, and then we'll get some more.
You're talking to the right people. They make jewelry all the time. It's hard. They spoil us.
That was number 3. Number 4. Here's some Zias. Our Compton Bracelet. And what's wrong with these? It's always it's hard to figure out sometimes what the heck is wrong with these. I'm gonna go in size order here, A, B, C. We have looks like 2 smalls, which is 5 3/4 with a 1 inch gap. Oh no.
You
Five
kind
and-
of zoomed in. But
5 1/4 with a. There we go. So I don't know, why did this get rejected? You know what? It's probably this right here. Can you see that line? How it's not perfect? Yeah, quality control rejects that, and then our artists are like, "What?
I
What's
see
so
why,
hard
though.
on that?"
It counts.
So what the pricing on these? They're originally $140. That's what we sell them on our website for. We did 40% off. So we're taking, what is that? $56 off. Hey Amanda, these will be $84. Sterling silver, hand stamped. We've got 2 smalls, which I'm gonna get a measurement on it so everyone can see exactly what size that is. This is my last show for the next week and a half. I'm going out to Maine to see some family. My dad's side of the family's from there. So we're looking at 4 3/4 with a just over 1 inch in, 1 1/4 inch gap. So this is a size 6 wrist. We've got 2 of those. Looks like what's wrong with this one? This one looks like really, really good.
I think it's a Zia.
Yeah, Zia's a little light, maybe. I mean, the outside's Zia, but just it's almost like a ghost on the inside. But yeah, that looks really good. So we've got 2 of those, size small. Thank you. Yeah, and then yeah, that's the problem with this one too. The Zia is just really light.
Double stamped.
As a double stamp, we could double stamp it and make it a little deeper.
I think it already is.
Is it?
Maybe not.
It's hard to tell.
This is a large, so you're looking at a 6 3/4 to 7 1/4 is the ideal fit for this one. And so that's item number 4. We've got 2 smalls and a large, a tune for $84. What were we supposed to talk about today? That I said I was going to do on the show.
Oh no. My brain feels really empty now that you said that.
It was the Nelsons.
Yeah, actually we were talking about hallmarks, yeah.
Yeah, hallmarks. So just to throw out there, we get a lot of inquiries about, hey, look at this hallmark. You know, who made the piece? I thought it'd be really cool to show you just some examples of some hallmarks that are very similar. We've got. I'll just bring it out like on a Friday show.
Yeah, because
That's what we decided to do. A lot of Native American artists will now stamp their jewelry with their initials, and we had a case that was kind of funny. Everybody knows Jeanette Nelson. She comes in. She's done some live shows. She stamps her work J Nelson, and then her dad was Jerry Nelson, so he stamps J Nelson. So she added a butterfly. So if it's a butterfly and then J Nelson, it's Jeanette Nelson, and if it's J Nelson without the butterfly, then it's Jerry Nelson. However, we have a John Nelson, not related, who came in, and we know John. His work is here from time to time. He makes like squash blossoms and stuff for us sometimes. His hallmark is J Nelson, but you just have to know his style compared to Jerry Nelson. And then we had another artist came in this weekend, and he's Jasper Nelson, and he also stamps J Nelson. And he has a completely different style. It's more of a saw work thing. Well, Jasper's brother is Jerry Nelson. So there's 2 Jerry Nelsons. And then they have a cousin who's Jack Nelson. And they all stamp their jewelry J Nelson. And I wanted to bring that out. Sometimes we get a lot of hallmarks that are just like an S. And people ask us, who did this? And it's like, okay, well, let me show you the J. Nelson story. There's so many artists that use J. Nelson. Can you imagine how many just use the letter S? And so we try to get our artisans to be like, hey, can you stamp a little bit more than just an S or just an M or just an A? And a lot of times you just have to know the style. And we're okay at the artists that we know, but there's so many people making jewelry these days that it's hard to tell. So I thought that was an interesting story. But I'll bring out some actual examples. And I think the J. Nelson would be a great example to start off with. Miss number 2, David said. Number 2, we've got one left. It's $60. It is a Zia with turquoise in the middle, and it's not in focus. There you go. There's a slight imperfection on the border. It's not like perfect. This was made by Marco Rivera, and it's $60. Turquoise Zia. That's item number 2. Let's move on to item number 5. That's where we're at. Yeah, Jasper came in on Saturday, and I was like, dude, come on, you gotta work with me here. You're stamping J. Nelson just like everybody else. David's gonna take it. Okay, the turquoise is sold. That was the last one. We had a couple of them.
A little jealous, but that's okay. I'm glad they're going to good homes.
Welcome, Pat, to Half Price Monday. The earrings number 1 is half price. We've got big discounts on it, almost everything here.
It's not all half price.
We'll do half price on these.
Okay.
These are so this is a bracelet that we make upstairs. We call it the Sagebrush Stacker twist. So it's a twist method that you use. Can you see it in focus? So our guys are upstairs, our girls, guys are artisans, are jewelers, learning how to make, learning how to add some of these skills to their tool belt so when they make their jewelry. And we've got a double stamp right here. So there's our dent and scratch. So what was the price on this? Was number 5. We started off at $73. We're going to cut that in half. And so that's $37. So $37 for these. This is the, you can say the Stacker twist bracelet. There's little minor imperfections is why they're on the show. As we learn how to make jewelry, some things just don't come out perfect, and you can see maybe that this line isn't perfect. It's a little, it's just not, doesn't have a perfect curve to it. Can't see anything else, but quality control rejected it, which I like. I like the imperfections. I think that's what makes it cool.
Hey, look, Jeanette now something.
Hey, Jeanette. Maybe I should put mine back to Barbone. But I like your butterfly. Yours is the addition of the butterfly is really what distinguishes yours. So you've got your mark. I just need everybody else to have their own mark.
But not to mention, Jeanette, we decided that if we needed a new J. Nelson filing system, you're the original, so you're always number 1.
Yeah, you're J. Nelson 1 in our system. But I have everyone looking for that butterfly now when they see a J. Nelson. So basically it's either Jeanette's or not because of the butterfly. I wouldn't change your hallmark, Jeanette. Anyway, these are $35, sterling silver. We've got size large, which is a 6 3/4
37
to a 7 1/4, $37. I've got a medium, which is, I'm a 6 1/2 inch wrist, and hey, that fits me. And it's supposed to be 6 1/4 to 6 3/4, which I guess 6 1/2 is right there in the middle. Got a couple of those. And then I've got a couple smalls, which is smaller than 6 inch. Wow, this one's like tiny. I could probably open that up a little bit. This is going to be like 5 1/2. So if your size is here, just say sold number 5 and let us know what size that you want. I've got 3 mediums, 2 larges, and 1 small.
No tinies?
No tinies today.
Darn.
That's item number 5. That's the Sage Twist. And sorry Walker, I totally went backwards. That's item number 6.
Okay.
Did I mess you up?
It's okay. No, you did, but it's okay.
So number 6 now will be, okay, so if we're doing, honestly, we're taking 50% off of that. It was 55. We're going to take even more off then. It'll be what is that, $27?
Yeah.
So the last one, the number 5, the twist, is $27. We just want to break even, get our money back on the silver, and so the guys, the girls, the artisans are able to get paid for what they do and to learn. And that's really not too bad. That's a great price now. Number 6, this is what we call the Sagebrush Stacker. This is a triangle wire bracelet. This one was $73, that will be on sale for $37. So this is a triangle wire stacker cuff. We call it number 3. It's number 3 is the size of the triangle wire. We've got some. This one's huge. God, that looks like an 8-inch wrist.
How much is this one? Sorry.
$37 after the sale. So we've got a huge, which is like an 8-inch wrist. We've got a 7 1/4 wrist. We've got a medium, which is a 6 1/4 to 6 3/4, and we've got 2 of those mediums. So I've got 2 mediums, 1 large and 1 huge. And the sizes of those, again, the large is 6 1/4 to 6 3/4. We've got a stamp design on triangle wire. The large is a 6 3/4 to 7 1/4, about 7 1/2 actually. And then the huge is like an 8-inch. You can go a little bigger. Triangle wire stacker bracelet. $37. That's item number 6.
Sagebrush, right?
Sagebrush Stacker. So triangle wire bracelets are pretty hot right now. As a matter of fact, Jasper Nelson brought in some really cool triangle stackers that he did some interesting saw work with. I'm excited to get those out. They'll probably be out in a couple weeks. There we go. Sterling silver, of course. 50% off. Pat Rowan just named it the half off sale day.
We might need to take just a quick little technical difficulty moment. We
What's going
lost
on?
our connection with YouTube.
Oh no.
Well, it's still streaming. They just don't get any messages.
Oh really? So if you're watching on YouTube, I think the connection failed and your messages aren't coming through.
I'm on YouTube right now though, so I'm monitoring.
Yeah? Can you see it? Let's have a different shot than the blank circle.
Sorry.
There we go.
Post that price again for me and I'll see if it comes back.
Sagebrush stacker bracelets, $37.
Nothing. Did we already get Sharon's number 6 at size 7 1/2?
No.
Okay,
She
because I
wants.
see that in here. I think we might be having problems
Okay.
with restream.
You want? Can you just watch it on your phone?
Kevin is asking if we're still on.
We're still on, Kevin. Can you hear us? Do we need to restart?
I think we do.
Oh, looks like Kelly can see us.
Oh, she's on Facebook though. Facebook's streaming.
Oh.
Okay.
It's just YouTube.
Hi, Kelly. We're on. I don't know how to. Yeah, we were talking about this. Like, how do we? Does anyone know out there how to like request to be notified when our show starts? Because we have a lot of people wanting to be notified. I know on YouTube, if you're on YouTube, there's a little bell icon in one of the corners. You click on that, it'll alert you when things are popping up. But some of our Facebookers were wondering, how do you do it? How do you know when the live show's happening? Is there a way to be notified?
So it looks like what's going on here is that we are disconnected from Restream. I can't see any comments on screen that are coming from YouTube over here. So I see Sharon and I see Kev on YouTube, but everybody else is on Facebook that I can see.
Can you just let us know as the comments are coming in? This is how we used to do it. I used to
Yeah.
have my phone propped up and we would just...
So I need 7 1/2 for number 6 and for number 5 for Sharon. So you owe her 2 drums. So I will monitor on YouTube on this side. And I see Jill. Okay, we can do it.
Okay, we can do this.
We can do this.
There you go, Kelly. We've got Lynn came in with the answer. there's 3 dots, like a little hamburger thing, on top of or around the video that will give you an option to be notified. That's cool.
I think it just happens sometimes and sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, I've had mixed experiences with YouTube.
Okay, let's keep going, huh? I know everybody. Ooh, Hopi wave pattern.
And
That's
I
cool.
need a 7.5 twist for Sharon.
7.5 twist. Did I give that to you?
No, I got the other one though.
That's it.
7.5. Love it. Thank you, sir. Alright, I got that one in the comments.
Okay, we've got our Hopi rings here. This is item number 7. Was $160. This is an overlay technique. Really, the Hopi tribe is known for this style. It is it's where you take a silver sheet and you make a ring, and then on top of it you do some cut patterns and then overlay one sheet of silver on top of another. If you look, a lot of times it's really hard to completely cover up the lines. I don't know if you can see, there's like a little line in between because there are 2 sheets on top of each other. Sometimes you can see that little separation on the band. This is sterling silver, and this is a wave pattern. Of course, a symbol of life on the desert. Water is life out here. And so this is the Hopi wave pattern. Size 14, fairly large ring. Fits on my thumb. These were $160. On sale for $96.
14.5.
14.5. And then we have 2 14.5 rings. These are all hand saw, hand cut. You can see there's sometimes there's little variations, little difference. Like these are going different ways. We've got 2 of these 14.5 size
For $96.
rings for $96. That's item number 7. Number 8, we've got the silver cuff bracelets. We've got some polished, and this one has kind of a satin finish. You can see that. There we go. What are the prices on this? Item number 8.
Sold number 7.
Number 7 sold, 14 and a half. David's going to take one. There you go. Thank you, David. These bracelets are all $80. You've got thick 18 gauge silver. Sterling silver. You know what? If we can get rid of these, that'd be awesome. If you need us to repolish these or anything, let me know. I'm gonna sell these at cost. Is that okay? I just need to weigh it and see what we have. Silver weight. I know that there's some making it into a sheet. The foundry charges a little bit. 28.5 grams. Just over an ounce. You're looking at like $35 in silver, and then it took a little while. If we could sell these for $45, I feel maybe 48. I feel confident that that'll cover the silver price and the manufacturing cost.
So number 8 is $48.
$48.
Yeah, that is why Mondays are the place to be. It's
Number
here.
8 sold 2 of them. Okay, so we've got a small and we've got multiple smalls. I've got 3 smalls, 4 smalls, and a medium. The medium is the satin finish. And then, are you okay with the smalls, Betty? She wants 2 of them.
Polish, please, the biggest.
Polish the biggest one.
Nothing on YouTube.
This one already has a satin finish on it. Do we have any more of these?
Oh, the 2 big ones.
I think she's just saying, like, to polish it, because you offer to polish them.
Yeah, repolish it. So the satin finish is the biggest one. I don't want to repolish that one because that's a really cool finish. All of the rest of them are small. This one is just under medium. This is like 6 1/4, and I can squeeze that on my wrist. It's a little tight.
I can go upstairs and see if I find another large that's a reflection from silver.
And then the rest are size 6 wrists. I don't know. This one's smaller than that. What size is your wrist, Gabs? Can you try this?
5 even. Oh yeah, this is size tiny.
And we have a size tiny.
Yeah, Mondays. This is a place to be.
$48.
And then Betty was asking what size is the small.
The small, we've got a size basically 5 1/4. We have 2 size 6s, 6 1/4, and a 6 1/2.
Ooh, I need to take that tiny one though for
So
Leia
leave it.
Wolf.
Okay. Here we go. So I know Betty wants 2 of them.
She wants the satin, but
She definitely wants the larger one. Okay, she's gonna take the satin and then another. There you go.
So the satin one sold, everyone. I'm sorry.
Okay. That was number 8. Sorry to cause such a hubbub. We have 50% off the watch. This is old. We say vintage. It was probably in the 90s. This was made. Vintage technically is 25 years or older. Can you believe it? So anything 1997 or before is now considered vintage. I think like what classic is like 40 years or something like that, and antique is like 70.
Well, that's retro. Is retro 30 years?
Retro? I don't know if that's a real technical word. I think that just means in the past.
Huh.
Anyway, beautiful Navajo handmade sterling silver, turquoise, and coral watch bracelet. This was $400. We're doing it on sale for $200. It has we can change the watch face. It's got like this Alice in Wonderland Mad Hatter kind of feel of that watch face. But you can change this out. These flanks open up, and then there's another locking mechanism. We'll probably have a jeweler do it for you if you really wanted it. If you had a watch face you wanted to change out. This is a size 6 just over 6 1/4, 6 1/2. That fits me great. $200. That's a deal. That's like cheaper than eBay prices these days.
Wow.
And I can't just weigh it and figure out how much it is to make. I can't replicate this. This is older, and all that applique and stuff. So I can't just like cost it. Basically, that's.
Oh, Indy's here. Say hi to Indy.
Hi, Andy.
No, from Japan.
Oh, hi, Andy. Konnichiwa. O genki desu ka?
He's always
I can't
got
see.
these. I know, we're blind today.
I can't see your comments, Indy.
From YouTube, yeah.
There we go. This is item number 9. 9.
Man, those are some really nice stones on that. I just pretend that watch isn't there, because I know exactly what I would put on there if this was my piece.
Yeah, what would you put?
I have a watch face that I found on the ground one time, and it's a square Timex, just plain setting, just to make sure those stones and the coral and the applique get a nice.
If this doesn't sell by Christmas, I would like to take the watch face out and see if we can't put a stone in the middle. We'll have to take these stones out and then put a nice turquoise stone in the center.
Because it's beautiful. That
Yeah.
watch is just distracting everybody.
Watch bracelets just aren't selling since you need to have that skin-to-skin contact with all the Apple Watches these days. But there you go. It's still a really cool collector's item. I think it's really cool to wear to a party or something. I mean, yeah.
I want to wear a watch
Great
again.
stones, natural coral, got some silver leaf applique and bead shot. This is just amazing work. Really popular in the 1970s, 1980s. We don't really see too much of these anymore. Anyway, that's number 9, $200. Okay, here's it's copper time. Are you ready for this? Number 10, what are these? $15.
Let's make it a little wonky.
Here we go. Hold on tight. We've got our copper polish bracelet, $15. We've got yep, these are 6.5. I've got 3 6.5s and one size 6. I don't like this one. This one needs to be finished a little bit better, Cabs. So I'm gonna take this one out.
Okay.
The corners are kind of sharp, and I don't want to sell that to anybody until we do some edge work on it.
No sharp items leaving this house. You got it.
Size 6.5 on the watch. That's right, Pat.
Can you zoom out a little bit?
Yeah. Amanda's gonna take one of these. Are you talking about the copper, Amanda? This is number 10.
I think so.
Copper bracelet. I guess I could turn the light on. That would help a little bit. There you go. Copper bracelet, 6.5. Amanda's gonna take one.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Amanda.
2 spots of Patrick. Oh well. Darn.
Darn.
Patrick. 2 more.
2 more.
What are the sizes of those?
They're both 6.5. It's $15. Copper. Someone was calling them arthritis bracelets. There's a lot of
Oh, does copper help with the flow?
how? I mean,
I'm not asking how. They just say it does.
yeah, the copper. It's to do with magnets and I mean, we can get into it all metaphysically and stuff, but I don't want to make any claims here. Everyone's gonna say hey, Shep said my cancer is gonna be cured from this copper bracelet, and I don't want to. But we hear a lot of people that have had some results that swear by copper being very therapeutic for arthritis. And I'm not making any medical claims. I'm not a doctor. Especially since we're on YouTube, they'll totally block our channel if we start making medical claims like that. But anyway, it's a beautiful copper bracelet for $15. There you go. It's item number 10. Did you find another silver cup, Betty's asking?
I will have to go upstairs, but now that I have Betty's measurements, I know exactly what she's gonna get.
Okay, we'll look around.
I know where to find it. I just want to make sure. Yeah, 6 5/8. Thank you. I'll make sure I double check that. And if I have any problems, Betty, I have your information. Well, I'll contact you.
I think we called this one the Night Protector or something like that. It's a Thunderbird, which is a protective symbol. Of course, it's the warrior protecting us, great grandfather up in the sky. But then we also have the Dreamcatcher. We had some Dreamcatcher and Thunderbird stamps that we're using to practice. So this was a practice bracelet. We've got size 6.5 on all of these. Actually, this is a little bigger. We've got 2 larges, which is about a size 7. And then 2 6.5s on this stamp pattern. Thunderbirds and Dreamcatchers. Learning how to stamp. Amanda's going to take a 6.5. Go.
Ooh, shiny.
That was a good one. Thank you, Amanda. So we've got a size. Can you? I might have given you the wrong one.
Oh yeah?
I think I gave you one that's too big.
Switcheroo.
No, that's all right because we just have a bunch of 6.5s.
It is a safe size.
It's item number 11. Copper stamp bracelet. And last, this will be your really good seller. Number 12 is, of course, our attune bracelet. Everyone here needs to know how to make attune bracelets. Copper, I mean, what's wrong with this one? Maybe there's a little stamping going on there. Number 11, size 7. Pat's going to take one of those. And then, Kelly beat you to it, Pat.
5 seconds. There's only one size 7?
There's only one size 7.
Sorry, Pat.
Sorry about that,
Kelly,
Pat. Thank
okay.
you, Kelly. Maybe needs a size of 12, Jessica's asking. I've got 6.5. I think they're all about, ooh, that one's smaller. Nope, 6.5. You're looking at between 6.25 and 6.75 on these attune bracelets. I've got these priced at $10.
$10.
Oh my gosh, $10. I've got 3 6.5-inch bracelets.
Sold from Leslie. Sold.
Leslie's gonna take one. Wish we had a better camera angle, like while I'm like doing other things.
So Judy will take one.
Judy's gonna take one. Jessica's gonna take the smallest one.
What if we had a fish islands? That would be crazy. Who's this one for?
This one is for Jessica.
And then Judy.
Jessica's gonna take this one. This one's a little smaller. And then Judy's gonna take.
And then Tamara and Tammy. It's too late.
And then Tammy, I'm sorry, it's just a little too late. I do have one more of these, but it's a little different. It's got a double stamp. That's what's wrong with it. If anybody wants one of those, $10. And this is a small, this is a 6-inch. It's kind of cool. It's like the multiverse.
Ooh. That's just what the world looks like when I take off my glasses.
So, we call this glassesless Gabs. We've got a double stamp. This will be number 12. The remaining piece, I want you to see this before we sell it. The defect here is the double stamp. So if someone wants that, Tammy says no thanks.
No
Tamara.
takers from YouTube.
Tamara, you're welcome for this one if you'd like. Other than that, we sold out of the other ones before you got to it. I'm sorry. And then that's it. So Jessica, take the double stamp if someone wants the others.
That's really nice.
That's really nice. Who was first up after Jessica?
Tamara and King.
Okay.
So Jessica, that one, and then Tamara. That was very nice of you, Jessica. Tamara, Jessica just went out of her way and gave up the one that she had for the double stamp one, which is smaller. It'll fit her better, so you can have this one. So there you go.
What a great community this is, guys.
That is super awesome.
Tamara said no thank you.
Oh, appreciate it. Okay, that's all right.
Well, then Tammy. Tammy wanted a medium. She just didn't want the double stamp. So Tammy, you're in luck.
You got it, Tammy.
Thank you, Jessica. That's it. That's our show. That is
Oh, wait, so I think Tamara does want it. Okay, so I think she's saying no thank you to the double stamped one, so I think Tamara will get it. I'm sorry, Tammy. That was confusing.
well. Do we have another? Do we have any more of the copper tune
I don't
gaps?
know.
Because can we write Tammy's name down and see if we can't?
Yes,
If
Tammy.
not, we'll make her one.
Yeah.
I know that Ricardo wants some more practice, so we'll make. Is that gonna throw too much wrench in your system?
No.
Okay, we're gonna get you one, Tammy.
Great
If
team.
I gotta make it myself.
You're right, Tammy. You're right. This has all been great teamwork from both the aisles.
All right.
That's
I'm
it.
all
That's
set.
our show. That's Monday. I will be back July 29th. I'm gonna go away until hang out with some family.
It's gonna be so weird without you.
Yeah. But we've got a great team here. We're still gonna do our live shows that are during our normal scheduled time. We've got a couple new artisans coming to the live show the next couple weeks. I'll be back for Ivan, I believe. We've got some Navajo silversmiths coming in for on Saturdays at 3:30 Mountain Standard Time. We've got our normal show on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Yeah, and then I'll be back the following Friday. So thank you everyone so much. I hope you're having a beautiful summer. I appreciate you spending your time here with us. If you haven't joined us yet, if you want notifications of these shows in the future, join our inner circle. We'll put a link in the description below. That's just a place you can find us. And then we figured out if you want to be notified, there are 3 little dots near the video. If you click on that, you can select be notified, and hopefully that hopefully you were notified. I know that we've had some issues of people wanting to see when the show starts, and then it starts and then they forget and they just need that extra notification. So try that out. Kelly, try that out. Let me know how it works. So great. That's it. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.
Oh, sorry.